Hello, everybody. Ah, oh, wow, that's loud. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to Fall River Media News. I'm your host tonight, Dave Mead, Fall River Media News. Um, that's just tonight. We're going to talk about a few things, that are going on in Fall River, and that's it. I mean, that's all I got for you guys for tonight. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of you know um, on what's going on here in Fall River. Well, we all know. I mean, it's basically obviously that um, we always we always see things outside like shooting, stabbings, and we and basically car accidents. You know what I'm saying? So I mean tonight I really want to touch on um, why what's causing these accidents and what's going on with them. You know, uh, and so my question is, but we always we but we know what's going on, right? We know that that people drive crazy on the street, right? We know that people are uh, getting their license for free. We all know that, right? So basically, that's what we know, and 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 it's actually obvious, that um, I mean I mean it's obvious though that we all know. Um, so we all let's see. So basically, it's obvious that we all know that what that we um, hold on one second here. Hold on 1 minute. Uh, oh, I don't even know what happened to this. Let me see here. Yes. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna have to do something soon. So, um, I mean, this is kind of like ridiculous. Can't get inside Twitter. You can't get into the Twitch area. I don't understand. I wish I did. Yes. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I wish I understand that. I wish I knew how to get. No, it's just that the Twitch is something going on with it. So, and I can't. Let me see here. Oh, nope, I'm not live there. I don't understand why I'm not live on Twitter X. I just don't understand why. But but today we just want to talk about what we basically talked about all the issues, right? We talked about people driving nuts, people driving, accidents happen everywhere. So we basically covered most of the stuff last week. Um, so now, um, but let's put it this way: we would never understand why, how people drive, um, and why do they drive crazy? You know what I'm saying? So we basically wouldn't understand that. So, but I want to understand is that I want to read some stuff out here. There's more stuff I want to read, you know, but I'm trying to catch up on some of the stuff that that I missed way back too. So, and it's getting to it. Let me see what we got here. Okay, let me see here. What do we get here? Well, let's congratulate this guy. Yeah, let's put some good news out there for once. Let's congratulate this guy here on his 15-year anniversary of. Well, I don't want to congratulate him. 15-year anniversary of his death of a homicide of 33 years in Fall River. Man, still unsolved. Yeah, I mean, why is this still unsolved? Okay, I mean, it was on his 15-year anniversary of his death, homicide of a 33-year-old Fall River man, still unsolved. Wow, imagine that, huh? Mass governor will cover the cost of installing solar and why homes and stuff. Yeah, I don't want no. So I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I don't even own a house. You know what I'm saying? College kids were asked if they support Trump after his second assassination attempt. This answer will shock you. Well, I mean, yeah, they just said no. uh, Social Security has confirmed that the maximum SSI benefits will go up. Wow, the maximum of SSI payments will go up. Ooh, wow, that is crazy. Fall River Nine Owls soar to next round of preparation funding here where it stands. Veterans Memorial Bridge reopens after modification. State approves of Rhode Island an emergency rates hit. The nation Sanders has made a clear where he stands politically. A 31-year-old New Bedford woman was killed after a fatal stabbing being remembered. Apathetic is a silent but deadly no. President Donald Trump is worried for his family due to his dangerous value on erotic coming from Kamala Harris and his family. Governor Moore Healey is visiting the Big E for Massachusetts. Wow. State police are sharing new information about the training, about the training, training. I hope Massachusetts residents like darkness. I'm just trying to find something to talk about. Two bedrooms for senior apartments changing almost in North Rents of Fall River. Wow. Let's see here. South Carolina inmate Ultra just one final word before dying by lethal injection. And the state first execution. And yeah, execution. Look at that, huh? Holy jamoli, man, this is like crazy. MassGov will cover the cost of installing solars, and you own a home. Yeah, I don't. I'm glad I don't own a home. A and rapper and a killer. His math teacher in an informed case that attracts another woman while in custody. Kamala Harris agrees to CNN presidential debate after the chilling Fox News and ABC. Trump declined CNN. Oh boy. Healy, Massachusetts party likes a pair of reading glasses that can look far near smart zoom, smart colors. Not bad. How much will you receive in your Social Security benefits? To find out. Mass audit Zip Zagalo identifies 2 million plus in public benefit fraud. Ooh. Residents of Fall River, are you getting ready for your credit card debits without a loan? Fall River Health First Family Care Centers announced a new chief executive officer. Oh, I wonder what happened to the first one. I like to know. Wow, it's nuts. What to do if you miss a rent payment in New Bedford? You get evicted, man. You be homeless like the rest of the people. And imagine, yeah, boy walks outside and enter an interrogation room. Israel's president, we did not want this war with Hezbollah. Trump is bringing up granddaughter to the podium at North Carolina rally. Massachusetts town named most expensive towns in the United States. Beer giant closes in Massachusetts stores as 600 employees laid off. Oh, jeez. Well, let me tell you this. I have a funny thing to show you guys, and you guys are gonna laugh. My wife had shared it with me, and I'm going to. I want to play the video. Wow. You know. Um, oh, wrong one. Let's see here. probably shared it to my Facebook page. Yep, she did. Yep. Well, I can't show you because she didn't share it. All right, well, I just can't find it. Didn't share it. This thing. Let's see what. If Trump loses this election, he loses his freedom. If Trump wins this election, we will lose our. So what is going on to be? It's kind of crazy. Marjorie Taylor Greene, breaking news. The Democrat mayor in Michigan just endorsed Donald Trump. Wow, that's pretty good. Just endorsed Donald Trump for mayor. Just endorsed Donald Trump for president. Oh boy. Yeah. Kind of coincidence over there with that. Breaking news, disturbing news announcements by Donald Trump just announced that if he's elected, he will weaponize this government to go after ABC and the journalists he does not like. This is what fascism looks like. And they tweet it. Wow. Listen to this man's story about what Fred Trump did for him and his family. I'll bring a tear to my eyes. Remarkable. Yeah. They are living after Trump wins this election. JLo, well, those are all the people he's going to get fired. JLo, De Niro, Whoopi, Clooney, Strand, Ben Still, Chris Rock, Tom Hanks, Billy Taylor Swift, Mark Hamill, Stephen King, Julia Roberts, Meryl Streep, Kevin, Rose O'Donnell, and more. Well, those are the ones that are going to get fired once he's elected. Wow, this is all nuts. Demons will always lie to ingrain in them and their points of only why they can try to win. Well, you know how it is, though. You know how it is. It's politics. You know what I'm saying? People like to, some people like to cheat. Yeah, there's like to some people. A lot of people they like to cheat. Some of these people. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they call it dirty politics because they love to cheat all the time. Yeah, they love to cheat. It's in their it's in their what do you call it? Their blood. You know what I'm saying when you're actually cheating. You know what I'm saying? So do you agree with Liz Cheney entering shame January 6th committee should be prosecuted after they admitted that Trump requests the National Guards? I don't think Trump should be. I don't think so Because no, look at Nick Cheney though. She admitted that that Trump did call the National Guards, that he did ask Congress to call the National Guards. So right there. So why should he be? Why should he be uh, 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 convicted? Ah, see, right there, Dick Cheney. Yes, Dick Cheney admitted right out of his mouth that Donald Trump did call the National Guards. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh my God, Japan Trump supporter in Japan are marching on the street to support Trump. Yeah, even look at Japan. Japan even wants Trump. The New Hampshire Mid and taxpayers funds follows to co-help alien who pays for again with functions to research and Woham Institute of Vague Glory of this just and test of proof of Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, man, he's crazy. And he's nuts. Fox News pair goes off on, oh boy. Donald Trump is breaking news. Elon Musk says we should eliminate this electronic voting machine and only have paper ballots for the 2024 election. I agree with that one. Paper ballots. Yeah. Without mentioning her race and gender of the facts that she isn't Trump, why should anybody support Kamala Harris? That's right. And you know something that is true too. You know what I'm saying? That is facts right there. I mean, why should we why should we support why should Kamala Harris get supported? You know what I'm saying? You know, come back breaking news in your first soccer bet. You will get your stakes back in your cash if you first TD been scored second. I don't know how the hell she won that ABC thing. Oh my god. And again, oh yeah, let's talk about that project. Project 2025. Trump had nothing to do with that. Okay, that project 2025. He had nothing to do with that project. I mean, that was a lie. Project 2025. He had nothing to do with that. Okay. Actually, Kamala Harris lied about that Project 2025. Trump had nothing whatsoever to do with that. Okay, but Kamala Harris saying that Trump had something to do with that Project 2025. He had nothing to do with that. He don't even know what that is. Okay, that Project 2025. I mean, all of a sudden now all these things are coming up. Project 2025 now. I mean, wow. This goes to show you that it's all convenient when they're bringing up stuff. You know what I'm saying? But look at mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? Look at mainstream media. How mainstream media is. You know what I'm saying? Mainstream media ain't up coming forward with anything. You know what I'm saying? All they do is lie about stuff too all the time. You know what I'm saying? Project 2025. You know what? I'm gonna look up that Project 2025 right now, and I'm going to show you. Yeah, you're right. Kamala Harris is a brown noser. She always was. Her nose got big when she was buying BP. Project 2025. And you know what? This Project 2025, Trump had nothing to do with this. This is all the deep state putting this stuff out there. This is all the deep state. Trump had nothing to do with this. This is not his movement. Yeah, there was this he had nothing. He had nothing to do with this. Yeah, and see, this all had something. All this had something to do with the deep state. Look at this. And all that had something to do with the deep state. You know what I'm saying? Project 2025. Yeah, yeah. That was a setup right there. Yeah, the action with the liberal politicians in Washington. They're the ones that set that up. It's all liberal stuff. Yeah, Project 2025. Yeah, it's all liberal. It's the action of the liberals in Washington created and desperately needed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The liberals set that. The liberals they set that up. Wow, how convenient, huh? Yeah, see, but they pull fast ones. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, and later on, and they we didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't pull fast ones, but they always blame us and saying that we're pulling fast ones, but they're the ones that are pulling the fast ones. We honestly we want an honest election. That's what we want. Okay, we want an honest election. That's what we need is an honest election. So that Project 2025 did not have anything to do with Donald Trump. It had something to do with the deep state, like Barack Obama and the deep state. Okay, so that's who had something to do with that. Barack Obama had something to do with that, or with that Project 2025. I just looked it up. Okay, and you know something, I looked it up, and as soon as I seen that, I was like, oh, geez. I said, that was a that was the that was the liberals came up with that one, the Project 2025, not Trump. Oh my God, it's right there. Project 2025. Wow, man, that's kind of hard to come up with, man. You can't make this shit up. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that is nuts. You know what I'm saying? You can't even come up with stuff like that. Wow, unfortunate, man. You know, it's crazy. You know, I don't know. I mean, it's totally nuts. Project 2025. You can't even come up with stuff like that. How can you imagine to actually come up with stuff like that? Wow. Oh boy, that is nuts. Project 2025. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, it's amazing how it's ama- it's ama- it's a, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing how people come up with stuff like that. It is, and it's sad. Yeah, it is. It's pretty sad that people come up with Project 2025, and I cannot imagine. You know, I really can't imagine that uh, that this is all this stuff. Everybody and people coming up with this. You know what I'm saying? You know. Uh, okay, let's I'm trying to get this settled. Yeah. Oh, James Kilgus too. Yeah, that project, that project 2025 below. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, but it's I seen it right over here. I have it right here. It says right here. I have it. This action. It's the action of a liberal politician in Washington has created a desperate need and inquires opportunities. You know, for conservatives, but that's that where that there is that that right there is a that came from the deep state that and that did not come from us. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like really put that there. You know, director. Oh, there he is, Paul Dans, director of the Project 2025 Foundation. Spencer, Associated Director of Project 2025, the Heritage Foundation. TROUP, Trump, 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 Association Director, Project of 2025 of Heritage Foundation. Yeah, these guys these guys run it. So yeah, so yeah, there's no way that the former president of the United States would support something like this. If it's liberal, he's not going to support something like this. You know what I'm saying? So Trump is gaining in surprise new. Oh, let's see. I gotta check this out. This is a breaking news right here. This is a breaking news. Trump is gaining in surprise news uh, stronghold as crime immigrants shift blue voters' rights. Ooh, you see that? Hello, hello. I'm trying to. I'm trying. Well, I have. Yeah. Wait a second. Wait. I got it on speaker, but I don't have solo two anymore.
Solo two? What do you mean?
All right. Okay. I got it. I got it. Yeah. I got it. No, but that project 2025. That was
Yeah, that sucks.
that sucks, man.
It really does.
No, it does. You're right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I saw and I when I looked it up, I saw it and I said, wait a second here. I said the deep state had something to do with that. You know?
Well, it wasn't a deep state. It was made by some people who used to work under former President Trump.
Those that there was but that I saw on it that was a liberal thing. I saw it. I looked it up.
Oh no, Project 25 is a conservative thing.
No, it's a liberal thing.
No, it's not. It was literally made by a conservative.
Well, anyways, but I.
I mean, that's literally what it is.
Yeah, but I'm good. But I mean, I saw liberal there. That's why I saw liberal on the top of it when I searched it. And
no liberals were involved with
that one. but I mean, yeah, there's a lot. I'm saying.
And plus, I don't know why anyone would support Project 25. That thing is so draconian.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even support that. That's crazy. I mean,
it's literally insane.
Yeah, it is. I looked at the whole thing. I was like, holy I said, holy shit, man. I said, this thing is like, what the hell? I said, what the hell is what the hell is all this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
yeah, like some parts of it wants to replace every nonpartisan government worker with whoever's in office.
yeah.
Like that, we can't support something like this.
No, I thought something. I actually really I thought something was wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, because
Yeah.
I know because I saw it. I'm like, wait a minute. I says, I says Trump is not supporting that. I said, why would he want to support something like that? You know what I'm saying? Because I know I saw it because he's never mentioned it. You know what I'm saying? So he's never mentioned Project 2025. So I was like, oh my God. I said he's never mentioned this, and then she brings it up and says that he's supporting it, which is he's not. You know what I'm saying?
You know why she did? Because like I said, Project 25 was made by a couple people who used to work with him.
Oh, I mean,
so that's why everyone's scared that if Trump wins, he'll sign into law.
I don't think he would.
That would be political suicide for him anyway.
Yes, it would. So. No, that would be. So that's why. So that's why he didn't. That's why he. Because
and people think the division's bad. Just wait till Project 2025 gets signed. Oh man.
Well, I well, but that's I don't think out of my opinion, I don't think Trump will do that. You know what I'm saying? Because he has every rally that he's had, he's never brought that up. And every rally he's had.
I don't watch his rallies, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, I watched some of Kamala's. I watched some of her rallies. You know what I'm saying? I do.
You know what's so funny? I haven't even watched any of their rallies. Not one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at it. It's like a circus.
I want to see who's leading the polls because I think Kamala's leading a bit in North Carolina, but not by much. Let's see. I got it right.
I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this election to get over.
All right, let's see. Yeah, she's leading in the past couple polls, and it's not by any ridiculous pollsters either. It's some credible ones.
Yeah.
But then again, Biden was up in North Carolina, and he still ended up losing it. So.
Well, she's actually a new face. You know what I'm saying? So I mean.
Well, yeah, it's hard for Dems to win North Carolina election. Last time it happened, it was Obama in 2008.
Yeah, I remember that because I was
literally the last.
I remember that because I was on his campaign trail, so I was doing his campaign for him, so I did know that one. On the last one.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that you were part of Obama's campaign.
Yes, I was. But I was Democrat. You know what I'm saying? I was on the campaign trail. So and I helped him with his campaign, but didn't get nothing out of it.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, Trump's still up in Georgia. About Arizona. Last time I saw Trump was up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamala's not doing good in Arizona.
Wow.
It's almost either dead tie or Trump is up by 2. So
yeah,
it looks like he's going to win Arizona.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Well, hey, I wouldn't be surprised either. You know what I'm saying? That he.
Oh, you know what's shocking? Ever since Kamala's in there, she's actually up in Nevada by a bit. And it's so funny because we all thought Nevada was going to go to Trump with no problem.
Yeah.
Like, that's how bad Biden was. Like, he kept going up in Nevada against Joe in Nevada.
Yeah.
And now it's going the other way, which is...
Yeah, it's I mean, hey, you know something. It's what's gonna happen. It's gonna go up, down, up, down, up, down. I mean, it's you know because they're looking what like for the voters what the voters want to decide. You know what I'm saying? So the voters even in Ohio too voters are deciding. You know what I'm saying?
Ohio's going to go under Trump, but we just don't know how much.
Yeah.
He might win Ohio by what he did last time. It's like 8%.
Yeah.
Yeah, on Nevada, it shows her tied with him, and that the partisan pollster. Yeah, I mean it always shows her dead tie, or she's up by like 1.
Yeah.
Wow, a lot of partisan pollsters on here. Jesus. Oh no, you have to be careful with some pollsters. Like it's
no, I know that. No, I know.
Something else.
No, I know.
Oh, looks like Trump's gaining his lead in Wisconsin.
Yeah, so Democrats will.
He was actually polling pretty poorly in Wisconsin for a bit, but
yeah, now Trump is pulling very good there.
Well, and plus, don't forget, Wisconsin's a very swing state. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe they want to change in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? I mean.
Well, don't forget, Trump won Wisconsin back in 2016.
Yeah, he did. I remember that. Yep.
Then it went to Joe in 2020. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes
to see what's going on.
Yeah, it just goes back and forth.
I figured your show needed it.
Yeah.
Just see what's going on.
Yeah. So I think it just goes back and forth, with the Republicans and Democrats. It just goes back and forth because they're deciding, they're deciding who they want to vote for. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I mean, it's swing states,
yeah.
So hence the mean swing states. It could go any way.
Yeah.
Which I wish we had more of in this country.
Yeah.
Because we only have 6?
Yeah, we do. We have 6.
That's pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do wish we had more swing states.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait for this to be over.
Let's see, Ohio. Yeah, latest poll, they have Trump up there by, looks like 9.
9, yeah.
Yeah, so he's probably going to win it the same amount he did last time. It was 8.
Yeah.
And that'll probably be good enough for Sherrod Brown to re-win his Senate race. Oh, and you know what? In the state of Ohio, with all the incumbent senators in Ohio, they've won re-election every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
And Sherrod's probably going to win re-election.
Well, yeah, I mean, hey, if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm pretty confident because his Republican opponent, he hasn't led in a single poll except for recently.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, I found that interesting. Like every single incumbent senator in Ohio has won re-election every single time.
Yeah. Oh, when I do go on live on YouTube, right? I just have YouTube and I'm trying to figure out how to set it back up again, with connection.
I checked. I'm like, okay, it's not going live on his Facebook.
Yeah. So check YouTube
you
on.
You might want to have to connect that back to your Facebook.
I know. I'm trying to. I'm actually trying very hard with it.
You can always have Jake help you with it.
Yeah, Jake will help me with it. He will. But But this here is pretty wild though, the way I got it set up.
Yeah, just YouTube.
Yeah, but I figured out how to get. I figured honestly, I figured it out how to actually set it up. Completely. But there is actually more to it. You know what I'm saying? There is actually more to it. There's like a little a little black circle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There's like a little black circle that I have over here, but I shut off the light because I wanted to see the comments. I wanted to see the comments up here. I did. I wanted to see the comments. So I kind of figured how I just shut it off. So I don't want it on anymore because what it's doing, it's blocking everything.
I'm sure he'll help you with that.
Yeah. Jake's been helping me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, so Connell is doing pretty good in the polls.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
I didn't even see that one coming.
I didn't see that one coming either.
So, well, you know what? It may not be a guaranteed win for Donald as he thought.
Well, maybe we'll see. I mean, that's it, but it's in November. It's in November, so I mean, and still we have the college votes too. So.
Oh, that's college. I don't understand why we still have that. I really don't understand why.
I don't understand it either. I never did understand it. Even when I was under the under the Barack Obama administration, I never understood it either. You know what I'm saying? But I never questioned it either. So maybe I should have.
I've been questioning it all my life.
Yeah, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when I was under the Barack Obama administration and the Clinton administration and the the Clinton administration, I never did the Kennedy. So, but I was the Barack Obama. It was Reagan. That's right. It was Reagan, and then it was George. Not George Bush Jr., but it was senior. Yeah, it was senior. I did all their.
Yeah, George H.W. Bush.
Yes, I did. I did all their campaigns. We had.
You did his campaign.
Yeah, we did it. We did all his campaigns. We held we held rallies. We held rallies for him and everything. We did the same thing for we did the same thing for Bill Clinton too, and we did the same thing for we did the same thing for Barack Obama too. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I liked it Barack Obama, because we never had a what do you call it, a African American president before. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and like John McCain said, that was a pretty historic election.
Yes, it was. The late John McCain.
In his concession speech.
Yep. Yes, he did. That was the late John McCain.
Honestly, one of the last politicians with any integrity.
Yep.
He was one of the last ones.
Yes, he was.
And you know what? If he actually did win in 2008, I wouldn't have been that mad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been
that
mad.
John McCain, yeah.
If he won, yeah.
Well, I mean, he wasn't too progressive either. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't a radical. He was a moderate.
Yeah, he was a moderate. Yeah.
which Republicans should run more often.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No. It's fine. It's fine. But like I said, like I told you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear people's opinions on things. You know what I'm saying? I wish more people like you come on. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
I wish more. You know, so I can hear their opinion. You know, because I'd like to hear people's opinions and stuff. You know,
yeah, and no one does. And even if people do, they just scream at each other.
No, well, yeah. I mean, look at it. I mean, you know, look, I mean, you saw for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I totally did.
And it's like every time you talk about Kamala Harris or I talk about Trump, they're either screaming at us or saying.
Oh my God! Yes.
You know, I mean, we can't. I mean, we basically can't talk about anything.
We can't win.
No.
We can't win.
And and James, and I've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying.
I've even seen people stare at you because you were wearing your Trump hat.
Oh yeah, people look at me, and I mean, it's like
multiple times.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you had a Kamala Harris hat on?
Oh my God, people would stare at me to oblivion.
Oh yeah.
Asking me why I'm a communist.
I've heard people say that to you a couple of times.
Oh my God!
Yeah. I when I asked you what was communist, you said that was like a dictatorship place, like where like China and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, communists just want to get rid of private property altogether.
Oh, yeah.
And give everything to workers.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear what happened last night here? I was sleeping, and I gets up at 3:30. It was like 4 o'clock. I end up calling the cops and everything. I got on the phone. I ended up calling the cops. They were playing the people there in that LLC project over there. They were over there playing music loud over there at up until 4 o'clock in the morning. I gets up. I looks at the time. I goes, what the heck? And I gets on the phone. I dials the police station number. And I says, hello. I says, look, I says, the reason for my call today was because, I mean, you've got people playing music at 3:45 in the morning over there, and it's blasting and everything, blasting up over there and everything. I was like, they said, well, we'll go over there, we'll take care of it. Huh?
4 in the morning.
Yeah. I was like, but I asked Jake. Jake says that he didn't hear it, I guess. Jake fell asleep. So how was I'm on live. I'm not going to ask you how was work today. So, but I mean, we shouldn't talk about that.
I mean, we're
live. Yeah, I'm alive. But anyways, but like I said, James, people shouldn't get mad. You know what I'm saying, at anybody. You know what I'm saying, regardless of what it is, people should say, okay, well, hey, he supports Trump and he supports Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? So what can we do? You know what I'm saying? We can't get mad at people. You know what I'm saying? I hate it when people are mad at each other. I've been actually hating it a long time, James. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, what does it come down to when these people are so desperate and they want to assassinate a former president of the United States? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that second attempt.
Yeah. I mean, what does it come down to? You know what I'm saying? I mean, does it really have to come down to that? You know what I'm saying? No, it doesn't.
Well, no, it shouldn't.
I mean, I tell people, I honestly, I tell people every single day, okay, even when I'm on a live stream, I tell every single day, look, if you don't like somebody, don't vote for them. You know what I'm saying? But, don't vote for them. Say, okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to vote for this person, and that's it, and just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But
that's how it should be.
It should be like that, but it's it was like that back in back when I was back when I was a Dem. It just wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, people say, hey, well, you know, hey, look, Dave's voting for Barack Obama, and I'm voting, and I'm, you know, and so it's like, you know, people left everybody alone. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you know, but it's everything had really changed, and people started losing their marbles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, gee.
Especially people in like some right wing media. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, and you know something? I never heard of Main Street media in my whole entire life.
Oh my God. How did you not know? How do you not know what our illustrious media? Until
I asked somebody what it was, and they says that was illustrious media. always going after somebody, attacking somebody, attacking the candidates all the time. You know.
Media.
Yeah. Oh my God. Main Street media. Oh.
Why do you think I try to stay away from it as much as possible?
Well,
because they're disingenuous.
Oh, what they do is they, I mean, well, I mean, it's okay to criticize, you know what I'm saying, but they go to extreme. Them people, I'm telling you, those people go to extreme to, you know, to get what they want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
Yeah, I mean, wow. Remind me. I mean, you know something though. In 2028, I was gonna take a shot at it, but I don't think I want to.
2028.
I don't think I want to. No, I'm not. It's gotten to the point where that, you know, I mean, they want to they want to take you out and everything. It's crazy. I know it is. It's nuts. I mean, you know, I mean, the presidential election, city elections, any elections, it's not like it used to be before. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you even have Nebraska trying to change their voting system. Oh, you know, these people are getting so desperate at this point.
Yep.
Oh, they're getting so desperate. Some things like Nebraska are just trying to change their voting system.
Right. Hey, see, all right. See, this is
silence all the Omaha voters.
Yeah. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's amazing with these people. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even stand on a corner with a Trump flag without getting blasted. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down in the polls right now, and they're like, you know what? Let's change Nebraska's votes so we can win all of it. Oh my God, it's insane.
It's a circus. I'm telling you.
And you know what? Whatever happened to supporting democracy?
Yeah, I'd like to know what happened to that. What happened? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, even a coworker told me, what is the party of democracy? And it's none.
There's none.
No, none of our parties do.
Nope. No, you're right. Absolutely. I agree.
No, because you got Republicans trying that mess in Nebraska.
Yeah.
Something got approved in Georgia where if they don't like any of the results, they could just toss it out.
Yeah.
And then you have the Democrats where Kamala wasn't even chosen in a primary.
No, she wasn't.
No.
Joe just handed it to her.
Well, Joe did so bad in that debate where he had no choice but to drop out. So again, which party is for democracy?
Yeah, right.
None.
None. There's none. Hey, where's our common sense? I don't even think there's any of that anymore either.
Oh man.
I mean, it's honestly, James, it's so bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people just, I don't know.
That's scary to think that in the election, a state could just simply toss their results out.
Yeah.
Because they didn't get what they wanted. That is so scary.
That is scary.
And for Nebraska to change up their electoral votes to a winner-take-all system, because Kamala's leading in one of the districts, and they just don't want that. They're
good, and like I said, James, they're gonna do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? And
it just shows how petty and desperate they are.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
It is, but I mean, what can we do about it? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you know what? We can vote these people out.
Yeah, we can.
We can really do just vote them out.
Yeah, it's these people. I don't know. I mean, that is so. I don't know.
I mean, it's pathetic. And you know what? If it does go through, I guarantee you, Maine's going to change their voting system to winner take all.
Yep, I'll bet you.
And then they'll go like, oh, why the hell did this blue state change up their votes like this?
Well,
so it is just amazing.
I mean, I'm confused.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing with these parties.
Yeah, I mean, we should have a six party. I would go with a six party, but I mean, I would go with a two with a 3-4 party system. You know what I'm saying?
The only time that's ever going to happen is if we change our voting system to a popular vote system.
Yeah.
or if all the parties just divide up their votes, like how Maine and Nebraska does it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it's never going to happen with our voting system. It's never going to happen.
And you can't blame some of the people. This is why some of the people don't want to vote, because of the voting system.
Yeah. I mean, you have Republicans in blue states like Massachusetts that don't want to vote because their vote's not going to count.
Yeah, and something, even over here, when I vote in November, I have to we get rides up. We get rides to go to the voting polls. So in November, when we go and vote, I mean, I wonder myself, does my vote count? You know what I'm saying? I wonder. You know what I'm saying?
And yours really doesn't.
No, I know, but I mean, does my vote count? You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm really kind of like, okay, if my vote better count.
Well, I'm afraid your vote doesn't count because you live in a blue state. So
yeah. Well,
with our voting system, your vote's never going to matter in that state.
So what they're trying to say, we don't matter.
Kind of.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's kind of like that. Same thing. I think it's same thing with you too. I think it is. When you go and vote, or even if you mail out vote, or if you go to the polls and vote, I mean, do you wonder if your vote counts?
Well, mine definitely counted back in 2020 because I voted for Biden in that election.
Yeah, you voted Democratic. You voted.
Yeah.
You voted Democrats. You voted in the Democratic Party. I voted in the Republican Party.
Well, that's kind of my point. Like with this current electoral college system, your vote's never going to matter in a blue state like Mass.
Yeah.
And you know what? If I was still living in Utah, my vote wouldn't have even mattered there.
Why?
Because it's a red state.
Oh yeah. But the only thing is, we just got to keep on trying.
Well, at least try to change our voting system.
Yeah, well, we got to. I mean, yeah.
Or just split up the electoral votes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we. Well, I mean, I think we can. I think we can split up the electoral votes. I'm saying.
Even if you do split it up, it seems like you guys could actually get a few electoral votes in Mass.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot, but definitely some.
Some, yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Just like how Dems could only win one in Utah with the Salt Lake City area.
But they won't let them.
Yeah, that Republican Party, they're so authoritarian.
Well, then, and Utah won't change it.
Well, you know what? Utah was actually supposed to make free and fair maps for the House districts.
Yeah.
And that was actually ordered, and they were actually ordered to do so, but they by state referendum, but they ended up ignoring it. And their Supreme Court recently ruled that their current districts is too partisan gerrymandered.
Oh shit! No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, and there's already lawsuits to overturn that district. So
yeah,
those lawsuits are underway.
Yeah. I'm trying to. Oh.
Yep, gerrymandering.
Yeah, gerrymandering. Hey.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible. No, you're right. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, the only thing we have to do is just sit back and watch and see what goes on in November. Well, you're gonna. Well, anyway, yeah. I mean, you're not gonna. You're not gonna be. You're around. So I mean, you'll know.
Yes, I will.
Well, November.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Well, no, I'm not planning to leave until December.
Oh. So you want to really see who wins? Because December. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, yeah. You said you will leave in December. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I'm leaving. Yeah, December. I'll be off to Iceland.
Yeah. My daughter has got a, what do you call it? Her she that's next on her list. Iceland.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah. That's, I don't know. But you know, what else I wanted to actually cover today. What was else I was talking about too? I even forgot. Yeah, so that the election, that's basically that we have to, we just got to see how it plays out, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm voting third party this year.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean, you know, so.
Oh, I'm voting third party.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that.
Well, that's a safe. It's a safe blue state, so.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be giving my vote away because I don't live in a swing state. So
imagine if you did live in a swing state.
I would probably have no choice but to vote for Harris.
Yeah.
I live in a swing state.
Yeah. But hey, but you're lucky. You're lucky you live in the blue collar state.
Well, I mean, if only she was picked in an actual primary, then I would vote for her.
Yeah.
But she wasn't.
Yeah.
And, you know, and her party's so keen on democracy, even though she wasn't picked as a nominee by us.
No.
So, I mean, I can't vote for her because of that.
Yeah, no, you're right. I know. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But now you're forced to vote for a third party.
Well, yeah, because I can't vote for someone that wasn't picked by us.
Yeah.
No primaries, no nothing.
Yeah.
So no.
But Biden just handed it over to her.
Kind of.
Yeah, he just handed it to her. I mean,
well, you know what? He had one job and win the freaking debate, which he didn't.
yeah, because he was afraid.
That was it for him.
Well, and he would because no why because he was afraid to lose to Donald again. That's no. That's I mean that's my guess. You know what I'm saying? You know that's why he gave it up because he knew in that debate he messed up. You know what I'm saying? And his advisors must have told him, "Hey Joe, you know what? You messed it up." You know. Hey, but it's kind of fun though, you know, to watch these debates. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives you an idea who you want to vote for, who you don't want to vote for. You know what I'm saying? And who's got the best policies. But now you're forced to vote for a third party, right? So I mean, you know, because you don't like either one of them.
Yeah, well. I mean, she's fine. She's fine, but there's better candidates out there.
Yeah. You know, yeah, I know. I did before. I talked about and people, and they do, and it's not surprised that they would flip flop on their platform a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's not surprising me.
And she's not in favor of Medicare for all, so.
Wow.
So nope.
Oh. Nope. So she's not in favor of that? Wow.
Nope.
Ooh, for a progressive, for a dem. And I'm going to tell you, as a former Democratic, as a former Dem, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be surprised that she wasn't for that. Wow.
It's ridiculous because she keeps mentioning healthcare this and healthcare that, but she doesn't want to make it better.
No.
She still wants it to be privatized and us to be in debt over medical debt. So no.
Yeah. Well, she's not for that.
She's a hypocrite in that regard.
And everybody.
She's an absolute hypocrite. I'm probably not going to vote for her anyway because of that stance.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, so you wasn't going to vote for her because of it.
Well, yeah, because she's so Medicare for all.
Wow. Well. But I'll tell you though, if it was Bernie, you would.
Oh, absolutely.
If it was Bernie, you would.
Oh yeah, or if it's somebody like Bernie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah. But you know what gets me sometimes they, when they talk what they want to do. I mean, sometimes they'll talk about it for a little while, and then later on, then they won't. Then they get back to it. Then they won't. You know what I'm saying? It's like to me, they don't even know what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
well, they're just waiting what Big Pharma wants them to do.
Yeah, absolutely, Big Pharma. Oh, I hate Big Pharma. Oh, I hate that. Big Pharma is a passion. Oh, pharmaceuticals. No, I hate them as a passion. I don't even like them. Oh no, I you know why? Because I was in. I was actually. I was in CVS. I even got my stuff, but I didn't have to pay for anything though. So I didn't have to. You know, the lady says, "Look, you don't have to pay for nothing." I says, "Well, that's the first."
Well, plenty of people still do.
Yeah, I mean, there's people out there. There's people out there. There's people out there paying for medication. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there with part-time jobs paying for medication. You know what I'm saying? You know, and
paying hundreds of dollars in health insurance every month.
Yeah.
And some of these people can't even get surgeries because it's 10 grand in debt.
Yeah.
Or more.
Yeah.
That's our American healthcare system for you.
Yeah. What about the justice? What about the justice system?
Or you die.
Yeah. Well, what about the criminal justice system? How crazy is that? Well, I'm going to tell you there is a judge that did a trial that did a trial down in downtown, and you believe it or not, they're letting people go. You know what I'm saying? They're not even bothering with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Sometimes they'll put those people up on with bonds.
Yeah, they just let them go. They're not
bail bonds.
Yeah, they just let them go. They're not the judges are not really caring anymore. You know what I'm saying? And the police are very the police are they're so stressed out, and they're like, Jesus, you know, we catch these people, we lock them up, and you know, we take them to court and everything, and all of a sudden they're back on the street again doing the same stuff again.
Oh, you know what? The Fall River City Police Department, they recently voted out their police chief, and it was a unanimous vote.
Really?
Yeah, they recently just got rid of their chief.
Oh, why? But Matt, what happened to that?
Well, they voted to kick him out, and it was unanimous.
Why though?
Because that chief didn't do anything.
Oh.
Everyone kept complaining how horrible this chief was.
So the police department voted him right out.
Yeah, they voted him out. Yeah. Well, they voted no confidence in him. So.
Oh, geez, no confidence. In other words, the police chief did not want to do anything.
Well, yeah. They just made it public that they want another chief.
So now they got to get a chief that they can trust.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, they got to get a chief that they can trust now. They've been working so hard for the last couple of weeks. I'm going on calls, you know, and going on going on calls, going on domestic violence calls, going on. Oh yeah. I mean, I have my scanner going, and I can hear. I'm like, wow. You see, do you hear this? You know what I'm saying? And I was, I was on a bus. I was on a bus the other day, There was a woman on the bus, and she was, you know, she was telling me that downtown. You know how you know where I'm trying Subway is downtown in Fall River? If you don't know where that is, right?
Where?
Subway downtown.
Oh yeah, I know where that is.
Oh, you know where it is. Well,
yeah.
So she was telling me that she was walking by there, and what happened was some guy came up behind her, grabbed her right by the back of the neck, and blocked them out and dragged her into the back of the alley next to the subway, the subway alley. She finally she says it took me a little while. She says I fought him off and everything, and you know, and I finally got myself out of there. You know what I'm saying? And I said, well, you know, good for you. I said, did you call the police? She said, yeah, I did. But she didn't tell me much about, you know, what happened. So, but she got herself out of there. I mean, you know, she punched him in the she elbowed him in the ribs. He had her in one of those locks, and she dropped down and she slid out of it, and she finally got away. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. I mean, is this what we want? Is this what we want now in our country? You know what I'm saying? You know, is this what we want walking the streets? You know what I'm saying? You know, people.
No, of course not. Who's gonna say that?
Yeah. No. But I mean, no. But you know, people has been gone. You know, we had crime for years. I said, yeah. I said, you know, our city, yes, our city wasn't perfect. We had you know, very little crime here in our city, but now look at it. It's gotten worse. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't gotten any better. You know?
Well, it's been like that since the 90s.
Yeah, very little.
Well, it's still bad then.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but not as bad. When I was walking the streets, I was actually more safe of walking the streets than ever. But now I don't even now.
Yeah, I mean, it was noticeable in the 90s. Then it got bad in the 2000s, and then it just got worse with 2020.
Yep, and then it gotten worse in the 2024, which is now. And then it's going to get worse again in 2025. I don't want to. I mean, I'm predicting it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm predicting it.
Yeah.
And you know, it is. And do you know that Social Security is going up again?
Oh yeah, I have heard about that.
Oh yeah, it is. It's going up again in 2025, though.
Yep.
Well, more money to spend. Keep printing. You're better for me.
Well, I mean, no one wants to see Social Security get caught.
No. Well, better for me. More money for me. I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine.
Hey, I'm only gonna spend it.
You'll spend it.
Well, I'll spend it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just my neighbor, my cousins downstairs just gave some shirts and stuff. What size are you? I'll talk to you private about that.
Yeah, why don't you do that after? Yeah, why don't you do that after this show? After this show, I'll still bring out Messenger.
Yeah, and yes, and yeah, I was what was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? So I got some shirts to donate.
On your live show.
Well, I mean, nobody else is listening. I don't think. I mean, I see so far only you. You know.
Oh, it's still the internet.
Oh, is it?
Yes. It's freaking YouTube, man.
Oh, YouTube. I didn't know YouTube can go that far.
Yes, it can.
Wow. So basically, this thing can go viral and everything, right? If somebody else got a hold of it, right?
Oh yeah, it could.
Yeah, we don't want it to go viral. We don't want it to go viral.
Going viral.
Yeah, well, I mean,
maybe it would be good for you because he might get more views.
Well, I hope it does go viral. You know what I'm saying? But still, though, I mean, I want to be a YouTube partner. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I mean, it's not a but. It's not a but. I mean, hey, if it happens, it happens. You know. But I just got to get out there more. I gotta bring this. I don't want to bring the whole thing out there. I want to bring just part of it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
But I'm even afraid to stand outside. I'm telling you. Well, I mean, nobody would bother me. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, as long as I don't have any political stuff with me, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. I remember we used to stand outside. You know what I'm saying? When Trump first ran in 2016, we used to stand outside. Nobody said anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then and all of a sudden, then all of a sudden when it was time for it again, we stand outside. It was like, okay, so, all right. So now I would say, well, here we go. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody's gonna come by and say something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Imagine you standing outside with a Harris sign.
Oh, I would get beaten up to oblivion.
And that would honestly, that would never be funny, man. I would never want to ever see somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Get beat up like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, for me, for a bit sized guy like me, I mean, I mean, they look at me and say, well, I mean, hey, he's kind of like really too big for me. You know what I'm saying? Boy, no, but I get nervous too. You know what I'm saying? I get nervous too. I do.
Yeah.
I'm you know, James, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, look at my size. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if they can't take me down with their hands, they will try with something else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And no, I'm good with that. It's pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty bad. But hey, like I said, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's why I got it hanging up in my bedroom.
Yep.
I'm more safer doing it this way.
Yeah, you're more safer.
Yeah. Hey, you notice Shaker's bar
No.
that's on Pleasant Street. They want it's they want to make a what do you call it out of it? They want to make a bakery out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's good, and they're going to keep the tenants there too. So yeah, they want to make a bakery out of it.
Oh, all right.
Hey, I don't know what kind of bakery, but I hope it's a good one so I can go to it.
I know.
Yeah. No, I hope, and yeah, but I hope, you know, yeah, it's yeah, I do, you know what I'm saying? So
empty shops in the city.
yeah, well, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get we're trying to get these storefronts, because a lot of these storefronts are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them that are just empty.
Yeah, they are right up here in the Flint. I'm sure you saw a lot of my videos with that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You know, I don't want to have too much time because I want to talk to you about those things that I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and yeah. So and I want to talk to you about those things that I have, but I just don't want to, because I already told Tammy because they were donations. So and they're really nice. So I'll actually take a picture and I'll show it to you, and they're really decent. So.
Okay.
So I want to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hang up from you, and I'm going to hang this up because I'm already past my limit here already. So
all right.
And as soon as I get off, I will talk to you about it. All right.
All right.
All right. Talk to you in a little bit. I'll talk to you in 5. All right. So yeah, I got to get going now. So I want to thank James for coming on and speaking about the Project 2025. So we had a little bit of discussion with that. Yeah, but that Project 2025 is nuts. You know what I'm saying? And again, Trump did not have nothing to do with that, but it said conservative and liberal on it. But take care, everybody. Have a great night. I will talk to you guys again about I'll have more issues and more issues with this project with this stuff that's going on here in the city of Fall River. But but again, they haven't caught the guy that did that 56 that cut those 56 tires. So they have a warrant out for his arrest, and and hoping that they can bring him to justice very soon. And because it's a shame, stuff that happened. It's a shame, but and I also tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, there's a lot of other things that before I come on, I'm going to write them down so I can talk about them. And I'm going to talk. I'll talk about them. So, but I just want to say, hey, you guys, take care. You guys have a great night. And I have stuff I have to do in the morning, and please share my video. Share it, make it go viral if you can. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you, but the federal election is really heating up, and there's a lot of controversy going on between Harris and and Trump and everything. So if these people are just fighting back and forth on policies and stuff like that, and it's nuts. It's crazy. So take care, and I'll be on tomorrow. We'll be talking about more politic and see who's going to win the presidential election. So everybody, good night, and thank God that this live stream is done. I hope this election gets over very soon, and November the 5th. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.